I've got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up, no, I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without.
Hello friends, and welcome to a crazy, messy, clean and declutter with me. I'm starting here at my daughter's Barbie house, and if you notice I am putting things in a garbage bag. It's not because it's going in the garbage, it's because I'm actually going to be selling this Barbie house, and I'm putting all the accessories in the bag because I have someone coming to pick it up really soon. We decided to get rid of it, both me and my girls, because we had an honest conversation that they did not actually use it all that much. They usually just threw other things on here, and so it was a lot of work to keep clean all the time because it had so many little pieces and it was just making a huge mess. So I'm quite happy to be rid of this because it means that I'm no longer going to have to clean up all the little tiny pieces. And I do find that when my girls have less toys, that they actually play with the toys that they have, whereas when they just have too many toys, then they get overwhelmed and things just don't get played with and everything just becomes a great big mess, kind of like it is in this room right now. So anyways, I'm just going to keep on working through this and tidying up and also decluttering a few more things as I go.
Around your finger, tell me what you wanna do. I think we're part of something bigger, and now my mind is filled with you. Oh, you know, 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 baby, without I wouldn't know what to.
So throughout this video, you might notice that I have a lot of random bins that I seem to be reorganizing all the time, and I do have a method to my madness. It's because those bins usually have a general category to them, and I just need to do kind of a bulk organization, and then I do kind of a micro organization afterwards when I know where everything is specifically going to go, and also it enables me to get rid of any garbage in the process. Also, in the background, you might notice that the Barbie cars are still here, and they did not go with the house. We are keeping them because my girls love to put little stuffed animals in them and push them around. They are not used for their intended purpose, I guess, which was to put an actual Barbie in there, but that's okay. Sometimes the funnest toys are the ones that are not used the way that they're supposed to be used, and kids have so much fun with their creativity. So in case you happen to be new here, or you just haven't seen any of my recent videos and you're wondering why I have construction supplies around like that ladder, it's because we just recently put a wall in between the playroom and my girl's bedroom, and so that is still under construction, so we have a lot of that stuff around. Okay, so I have this little white basket here. I actually have two of them, and I put this in the little kitchen so that it holds all of the play food, and that way I do find that it keeps the clutter clutter down so that when I'm putting everything away, it has sort of like a drawer in there. So anyways, we also have all of these little tiny Legos, and those go in this little cupcake set. My girls have a lot of fun with that, but it does have a lot of little pieces, and that was in the little kitchen sink, so I'm just going to dump that out into the proper container. And now I'm just going to go ahead and put everything back in its place in the little IKEA kitchen.
I'm not average, I am not ordinary, I am a masterpiece, you know I do it for me. I am not perfect, no that's imaginary, but I'm a masterpiece, you know I do it for me. And all my colors and paints, all my lines and my shapes, every move that I make, I do it for me. I am not basic, it's self-explanatory, I am a masterpiece, you know I do it for me.
So this room is already starting to look way more organized. I am taking some of this stuff from here and putting it in the girls' room, and I'm gonna have to deal with it later. However, I am really happy with the overall effect, and I'm really happy that we got rid of that dollhouse because that thing was so big and it really contributed to the clutter without fulfilling its purpose, which was to be played with. So after we got rid of that, I definitely had some more conversations with my daughters about what toys they actually played with, and I have a bit of a funny story. So if you see that basket that's off to the side of the tent, that is full of the girls' calico critters, and for months they had not touched those. So I said, well, are you guys playing with them? And they're like, you know what, we don't actually play with them. However, we had accumulated a really beautiful collection of them over the years, so I told the girls just to set it up on the table that I'm actually wiping down right now. I said, why don't you set it up, and so then I can take pictures of it and I can sell it online. Well, they finally got around to setting it up, and after they set it up, they're like, well, can we just play with it one last time? And I was like, of course you can. And they started playing with it, and they have not stopped playing with it for like the last month. It was so funny. They absolutely love the calico critters now, even though they never touched it for so long. But all I needed to do was get them to set it up to sell, and all of a sudden it became a brand new toy to them, and they haven't put it down, and they play with it pretty much every single day. So in my books, that is totally a win, because even though I love to declutter and get rid of things that are no longer in use, I think it's even better when we get to rediscover and reuse things that we already have, and those serve a purpose for us again.
Why you wanna run away? Why you gotta be afraid? I wish I could make you stay, cause baby I love you. Why you tryna break us up when I'm tryna build it up? I wish I could make you stop, cause baby I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you, no. I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life, oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one I
am now on the other side of the wall. This is my girl's bedroom, and I'm just going to be tidying up the chaos in here. I have this basket here that's really, really pretty. It has the blue in it, and I thought it would go perfectly in this house because we have so much blue around this house. So many of the walls are either light blue or dark blue, and I thought, oh, this will go perfectly. However, I've had this now for a while, and I cannot find a spot for it in my home. It just does not seem to go anywhere, and it's really cute, so I had a hard time letting go of that, but I finally decided to just declutter it. And the nice thing about it being a really cute piece of decor is that somebody else is going to buy it, somebody else is going to enjoy it in their home, and I'm sure it's going to go perfectly in their home, and they will get a great deal on a basket instead of buying one that is brand new. But for me, it just wasn't working for me in this house. Okay, so now I want to show you guys this dresser. It is not great quality at all. A lot of times the drawers don't shut properly. I actually got this dresser for free. It was from Wayfair, and when it got delivered, it had this huge gouge in the side, and so I called them up. They were really great about it, and they said that I could just keep the dresser for free or I could donate it, whatever. Anyways, I just decided to keep it because it was a free dresser then, but in any case, they didn't want to come pick it up because I think it just wasn't worth it for them to pick up something that was already damaged. So I ended up keeping it for my eldest daughter, even though it was damaged, and we used it for a while, and now I have it in this room because my oldest daughter doesn't need it anymore. However, it's just no longer serving the purpose that I need because I actually need a dresser with a little bit more drawers, so I'm going to be putting one in there that is a little bit higher and it'll have a little bit more drawer space. And also this one, it just drives me crazy because the drawers were not closing properly. Okay, so as you just saw the chaos on the one side of the room, and now I am vacuuming the clean side of the room so that we can put the new dresser in here. I will be showing you that later in the video. We're going to be putting a new IKEA dresser in here. So anyways, I'm just going to finish vacuuming up this part, and then I will move on to the chaos that is on the other side of the room.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, you wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi.
So now that I have all these odds and ends from around my girls' room and the playroom, and I have them all in these baskets, I'm going to reorganize them so that everything is in the proper basket. And I also have the wicker basket off to the side there, and in there I'm putting everything that doesn't belong in this room so that I can just keep a general category for that so that I'm not having to constantly get up. Also, you might notice that we have a closet in here now, or at least the framework for a closet. So this is where my girls' closet is going to be. Eventually it will have doors on it and we will finish drywalling it and painting it, but this is just the way that we are living for now.
I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it
is time to construct my girls' dresser, and I have my son Connor here helping me out. I must say it is wonderful to have a teenage son who enjoys building things because he loves putting things together, and he has put together so much furniture since we moved into this house. I think I might have gotten him to the point where now he's kind of dreading IKEA furniture because he's like, no, not another piece of furniture to put together, because we have gotten a lot of furniture from there recently. So in any case, he is a great sport about it, and he's really helpful, and he just loves doing things like this most of the time, as long as it's, you know, not too much. But he is a really great builder, and I am really grateful for his help.
Across the room, show you I'm around. Ask if you wanna meet when the sun goes down. 'Cause you're the only one who can get me so high, so high, so high, so high, so high, so high. You are the only person in the world who can get me this high. So let's get into your car and go driving towards another town. Oh, you know I'm serious. I'm serious. I will keep you all to myself. Oh, you're so mysterious.
So we're just going to put all the drawers in to make sure everything fits correctly before we bring the dresser over to the girls' room. And I think they're going to be really grateful to have this new dresser that functions properly, and also because it has the extra 2 drawers at the top, my daughter Carly will be able to fit all of her clothes into this dresser. Before we had them over in the little gray bins, and now everything will fit into the dresser, so we won't have clothing in 2 different spots. So I'll just give you a once around of the girls' room now that it is all clean and tidy and decluttered, and I hope that this gave you guys lots of motivation and ideas, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Take care until next time.